everybody to Ippy Skippy! Last episode, we cleared out Oceania by taking on a giant dinosaur's intestines. Came out the, back end. And now here we are, moving on to the next time zone. New Friesland. I just feel like that's a terrible, terrible pun. Either way, our first area is Snowy Mammoth.
You're heading towards the Ice Age. It will be extremely cold in this next area. The planet is covered with ice, and in some areas with strong winds, the temperatures will drop below freezing. The apes have adapted well to their new surroundings. Take full advantage of the gadgets so you can quickly move on.
Sounded so desperate there, like, come on, you can't stay here, it's freezing. You know, if it's really as cold as he says, why am I wearing shorts? And a short-sleeve t-shirt. Nessie, you didn't live. No. I shall avenge you. The sea in the Ice Age is fairly cold. You will be hurt if you fall in. Be careful. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. Even this poor giant ape froze to death. Let's see what kind of stuff we got around here. Suffers from brain freeze, and he's named Oist. In a little cave, it looks like. Dagani ate some yellow snow. It's all for playing with a computer. Got themselves a new enemy up here too. What is it you say? A bucket? But if you get closer... It's a snowman! Takes 3 hits to kill those suckers too. Now if I remember right, there's a little Easter egg if you go out this way. There we are. If you're reading this letter, you are lost! Use the monkey radar to find the monkeys. Switch it to the camera with the L2 button to see them close. You say I'm lost, but I feel like I could just jump over there, get to near the end of the level. But we're not gonna. We're gonna go the right way. Ice bridge. I love this little guy. You have to play like a game of the Simon Says. Figure out where the flag's coming from. Then beat him. Beat him and take his lunch money. All that just for some chips. Frozen chips. See, there's a mammoth up there with a monkey on his back. You'll want to be careful when approaching him. Mammoths are dangerous. Man, you broke my force field. Now you must die. Frozen cookie is delicious. See, unlike the one in the Lost World, we can't just jump our way up there. Yeah. Say the best way to deal with this guy, get on this pole. And watch out for his gunfire. He fires in spurts. If he hits you, it's gonna hurt. You're not supposed to be that accurate, dude. Oh well, I believe. Yeah, there's a poor little guy frozen in here. I freed you. Come on. I don't want to hurt you. You made me do this. Let's get Mr. Aggressor over here. I believe if you hit the mammoth, he don't seem to like that, and he'll send out a giant shockwave. And if I remember right, we're gonna need that here in a little bit. That poor mammoth just wandering around out here with nothing. Plus I got another color variant of an enemy. This is another version of those bats. This one is ice cold and suited for this kind of environment. So if I remember right, they just take more hits to kill than the normal variants. Here's those harsh winds the professor was talking about. You have to dash your way through. Urgh. Didn't want to die yet. I only have one health bar left. There should be a cookie jar lying around here somewhere I can get some yummies from. There you are. I have to eat all the cookies before you give me more. And here we have a little interesting mechanic. We've got this weird spinning thing. I can only assume they're using to drill for oil. Lay it down, hold it down there for a while until the propeller passes, then climb aboard. I just got killed. It looks like this machine is moving the propeller. I think we'll destroy this hazardous thing. Me too. Now we don't have to fight with all that movement. Older and colder. I hear you, buddy.
Yes!
Good thing that mammoth wasn't where we were.
You did great.
Tell me something I don't know. Back to the freezer. We're going to a nice little frosty retreat in New Friesland.
Look what I've got, a new gadget.
Check it out!
Here's the Skyflyer. It'll take you to high places. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
This is one of the best gadgets you can get in the game, just for how much utility it gives you. Use the Skyflyer to get higher than a jump will get you. It's great! You'll fly high in the sky by rotating the right stick. Rotate while flying to jump a longer distance. Yep, so you just spin, spin, fly. However, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. So it's a stick with two blades on it. I can understand that, acting like a propeller. But how are you spinning it? Unless your wrist is dislocated, you should be cracking and twisting your skin up into a giant knot.
Oh? What was that about using the Skyflyer to jump long distances?
Well, you can fly farther away by rotating it continuously in the air. While flying, guide yourself with the left stick. Practice using both. Also, the Skyflyer can be used while jumping. Jump with R1 and then rotate the stick. He doesn't mention, though, it's also instant. There's normally a wind-up when you do it on the ground, but if you do it while jumping, it's instant. That can be very useful if you need to get somewhere really quick with your Skyflyer, and we will demonstrate that at a later point. Excellent flying. Oh yeah, let me tell you a trick. When the Skyflyer is turning, you can fly longer by rotating the stick.
That'll keep you going longer.
Exactly. Didn't you say that in one of the earlier boxes? Either way, we've got the power of gliding. This opens up a lot of apes and stuff in the past levels that we can get now. But there's still one more gadget we want to get before we can backtrack in 100% a lot of levels.
Let's go!
I love the music here. It sounds like those bands, you know, where like they're playing on trash cans with rakes and whatnot. It's that style of music. We also got a new variant of those frogs. They can spawn anywhere, they shoot 3 rounds of explosives, and they're a bit of a nuisance. So you can't just snipe them out, you have to actually actively hunt them. Also trying to place when in the Ice Age this takes place. Because if you look, we're really high up in a mountain, okay, but there's like no ice anywhere, it's all lush green jungles. So I'm assuming this is near the end of the Ice Age. Thank you. There's one more of you over here somewhere. I saw you. Oh yeah, let's get the sky. There you go. This is how I almost always have my gadgets set out. My jump assist there on the X button, net on circle, square for the weapon, and triangle for utility. Now I can maneuver however I need. See, yeah, now they take 2 hits. Those icy jerks. We'll just avoid you and walk. Ah! Well, good thing I've got a ton of lives stored up. Let's try that again. Say there's 2 monkeys up here, a little family. Storm would rather be in Hawaii. And Cube is a speedwalker. Let's go interrupt their nice happy family. Come on. One of them's got a gun, I want to catch that one first. I feel like I could just let these guys. They have themselves a nice little family going on. Doubt they're in cahoots with Spectre anymore. Just hanging out in their little frosty retreat. It's almost like that's what the level's named after. Also, you'll notice now that our mobility has gone up, the level sizes are getting pretty big too. This one's got verticality and horizontal depth. Oh, come on. Alright, I think that's all the monkeys out here. Whoop. But there are some in here. Saw one of also one of the few times where the interior of a level has a different music than the outside. This one's pretty cool too, same style music.
You know, by pressing selection, go to the gadget screen.
I didn't know that. Wait a minute, did you program that without my permission? But you guys have talked about it, unless it's taking place in a different point in history. So this is really good cave music too. It's got that techno feel to it. Gash, you can't feel your feet? Come on. Serpentine! Oh, that connected totally. Just gonna spend all day hunting these stupid things. Thank you. Let's go catch that monkey that jumped into the frozen drink. Are you nuts? So I always figured these were like old angry grandpa heads because they've got that white spot, so it looks like a balding little bat thing. So it's like Grandpa Felix. Spike traps. I'm curious what fuels those. How do those grow out like that? Ha! Got ourselves a little Indiana Jones style puzzle here. But thanks to the Sky Flyer, we can just zoink! Schwoops our way right up there. I see a monkey. Kundra lost his machine gun. That's probably why he's so angry. Ah. So, you know, the monkeys got sent in the past to rewrite history and, you know, build the world for what they need, but what purpose are hydraulic slides useful for? I can't think of any. Yeah, free man. Snuck right past him. So much for being on alert. Running out of areas to explore in this cave. Yeah. Is that the rowboat's back? Oh no. Thankfully this time though, unlike with just the catfish, there's actually good use for it. There's these dang jellyfish. Let's see if we can catch this guy before he... Nope. I want to get this Spectre coin before I go fighting any apes. Yeah, where's the surface? Underwater cave here, eh? Let's take it. Droog. Naps inside war igloos. Ah, it's another one of those stupid missile launcher 3D goggle ones. Oh well, he's got the same gimmick as the guy from Icy Mammoth had. So it'll make them a little easier. We just gotta spam and catch.
Yes!
You did great.
But you could have done better.
Alrighty. I don't think we got too much time left on today's session, so until next time, I'll see you guys again, and stay beautiful.